Hey, I'm Project Alfie with Soundophiles.com. You can catch me on my Twitter at Project Alfie.
Drop the bass.
I've been around doing music pretty much full time for about five, 6 years now. I was out there. I was a writer. I was writing for other acts. I was in UK artists and people out in the States as well. I was just kind of learning my craft and kind of waiting when I thought it was the right time for me to do my own thing. I think if you're gonna do your own thing, you've got to have 100% conviction and know what you're doing is right. You can't kind of come out there and say, I'm a little bit like this person, a little bit like that. You've got to know who you are, and also to write songs. If you want to tell stories in your songs, you've also got to live a bit. So you've got to go out and actually find yourself. And I think hopefully, you know, people will hear that when they hear the next record. That, you know, okay, oh, I understand more about you. So yeah, that's what happened. About 3 weeks ago, I was working with Sean C and LV. If you don't know who they are, you should know who they are. They're amazing. It was a bit of a privilege for me, just being out there in the studio with them, and they're telling me about working with Jay on an American Gangster album, or, you know, working with Diddy on tracks, and having the opportunity to just do my music with them. And I remember we left the studio at 3, and, you know, the way they work is like you work till 3 in the morning with them, and they're doing their thing on the MPC or whatever, and I'll be writing a song on the keys, and all of a sudden it just turns into this thing, and you're leaving like, wow, where did that come from? So they're amazing. Yeah, it was a pleasure. I will go back there and be working with them again, so we're just going to keep doing our thing, and I'm sending them songs back and forth at the moment, and it's just kind of, it's progressing. So there's something kind of exciting going on there, which I can't say yet, but
no sound.
No, I can't say yet, but it will be. It could be potentially amazing. So we'll see. But the music's good, and they're really great guys. So yeah. In terms of like the mixtape, I'm gonna keep the hip hop thing within what I do, because it's music that I love, and I want to maintain that through my music, whether it's got a bit more soul and a bit more of a cinematic thing, which I think people will start to see when they hear more music. But the hip hop thing, definitely, you know, I love it. I wouldn't take it away from my music. So yeah, I really wanted to do a Most Def one or a Common one, which I couldn't. I couldn't get it right. And I think the thing with the mixtape was, because they were such big tracks, if you got them wrong, and you got them really wrong. And I love the song, so I didn't really want to upset anyone either. But yeah, I mean, they're my influences, definitely. I felt a lot of pressure when I did the mixtape, because I didn't, you know, to get Dead Prez wrong is yeah, it's really wrong when you get it wrong. And they're all such classics. It's like, you take a risk if you do a classic song. People are either going to like it or they're going to hate it, but I think you should make your music like that. You should make it definite. You know, you either love it or you don't, because otherwise it's somewhere in the middle, and I don't think anyone wants to get lost in that place, you know. So I'm sure there's been a couple of people on YouTube saying, oh, what's with this beat and what are you doing here and rah rah, but mostly people have kind of really liked it. I think it's because I'm not trying to be a rapper, so I'm not, you know, it's not like J. Cole, you know, he's doing his thing. It's on Dead Prez. It's like, it's a different, for me to do it. It's not offensive, I don't think. I think you kind of take it as a song instead of taking it as me taking over someone else's track, you know. I think the British soul scene is going to come through. There's quite a few singers that I'm looking at, and maybe the contemporaries of mine as well, like people I know, and I'm looking around going, there's some great voices there, but I think the thing is, it's like how you bracket it, isn't it? Whether you say it's like R&B or whether you say it's soul, I think it's all starting to cross over now. So I think there's going to be lots of people coming through. And I hope so. You know, I hope so. Just for the UK music scene. I was looking at Jermaine Riley stuff. You know, he's got it's R&B, but he's got a different style going on there. He's got a great voice. Reaction to that has been great for him. So I think that's a really positive thing that's coming through. You know, One Extra have been playing him, and you see it on the Twitter. He's got a real following, and UK soul singers, people like Merrick Saber, is again great that he's coming through. He's got a fantastic voice, and he's doing his thing. It's it's live, it's R&B, it's soul, and obviously the audience like it, and that's really positive for UK music. Begging, that's been weird. The reaction to that has been amazing. I wrote it with a friend of mine, and we had this song. We just thought this is a great song, and I contacted another friend who's a music director, and he said let's do a video. So we just went around London with the camera, and we put it out, and the reaction's been great. So I was kind of not expecting that, to be honest, because I thought people would hear the mixtape and then they hear Begging and be like, okay, I can't. Yeah, how does this work? But the reaction's been great. I think people have got the visual side of it as well as the music. It kind of makes a bit more sense now. So it's been great. Yeah, I'm smiling. I'm smiling. I'm loving it. Yeah. If you're looking for my music, go to my Facebook page. Just /Project Alfie. It's there. You can catch me on the Twitter. That's @Project Alfie, all one word. There's more stuff coming up. There's going to be maybe some stuff on the radio soon. We don't know. You have to wait and see. Find out. See you soon. All right.